Here's how to design a YouTube thumbnail that look like this for free using Canva. Go to Canva and create a free account. Now go to the search bar, type YouTube thumbnail. Canva's gonna give you a bunch of templates that you could choose from, but for this tutorial, we're gonna create one from scratch. So click on that plus sign and let's get started. So if you want to ever select a template, you can click any of these templates from here, and the size for YouTube thumbnails is 1280 by 720 pixels. And this is exactly what I'm going to teach you how to create step by step. And I promise you it's super easy. First things first, let's add a background. So go to images and then type in blue gradient. You can actually type in whatever color you like here. Now select your blue gradient and then you're going to fit it to the frame. So drag to fit. Now let's blend an image to this background. Go to photos, type data. You can pretty much bring any image you like here. So I'm going to choose this one for this example. I want the pixels on the left side and not the right side. So I'm going to click flip and then flip horizontal. That would flip the image to my desired position. Now drag it to fit it to the frame. Now click this for transparency and then you're going to scale down the transparency to blend it with the background. Alright, now I have my background blended with my image. Now I like to put some text and then bring in an image of a person here. You can actually add your own image here, but for this example, I'm just going to type in OMG and then select the image right from Canva. I like this image right here, but I want the yellow background to disappear. So the easiest way to do this is using Canva's magic background remover. This is only available for Canva Pro users. Canva's AI will remove the background automatically. If you do not have Canva Pro, go check out remove.bg. It does the same thing for free. Alright, now I want to have a white glow effect around her, and the easiest way to do this, go to edit image and then you're gonna go to shadows, and under shadows click on glow. This is gonna add like a darker black glow around your subject, so I want that to be white. So click on the controls. Now change the color from black to white. This also can be whatever color that you like. And if you actually like to adjust the glow effect, you can control the blur, the transparency, and the size so that you can get the desired effect for your own unique design. So I'm gonna make some adjustments. I think I'm pretty happy how this turned out. Alright, so the next step is to add some text to your thumbnail. So let's do that. Go to text and then click add a heading. Now type in whatever you want your thumbnail to say, and if you want to uppercase your text, all you have to do is click on that A to uppercase it. Like that. Now drag it across to wherever you want the text to be placed, and then you can also adjust the size of the text. If you want to add a box background behind it, here's how to do that. You're going to click on elements and then under lines and shapes, click on square. Now you can adjust the size of the square to fit your text and then change the color to whatever you like. To do that, all you have to do is click on that color right there and then choose whatever color you like. I'm going to choose black for the box, and the text, I'm going to choose white. So it kind of looks like that. If you want this text to have like a slanted look, here's how to do it. Select both and then twist it to your desired position. And if you want to duplicate it, select both again, and then you're going to have this square with a plus sign that has duplicate on it, and that's how you duplicate your element. So I just repeated the process to add the remaining text, but now I want this section to be at the back. So click on the three dots and then say send backward. That way you'll have the subject in front of your text. So for the final touches, let's add the YouTube play button here. So go to elements and then type in YouTube and select whatever element you like, and now adjust it to where you want it to be. And that's how easy it is to make a thumbnail. Once you're happy with your design, click share and download it. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Make sure to save this for later and follow for more.